Just another choir boy, another innocent youth we just done completing video shoot. And I take 2 picture and do 2 video with him prop gun. Yeah, man.
On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Thursday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public, and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. We're going to kick it off in the morning and wait a decent spot of work again by the squad of them. Yeah, man, me I tell you. So the knockings and clappings they go on yesterday along Johns Road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Now the deceased man has since been identified as 22-year-old Jason Taylor, a whole knockis and clappis from Johns Road in Spanish Town. Now information reaching On The Spot News Media is that sometime around 7:30 a.m. a police team reportedly went to 81 St. John's Road in search of the criminal element, Jason Taylor. Upon the arrival of the police at the location, it is alleged that Taylor was observed exiting a blue drum with a firearm in his hand. It is said that he reportedly saw the police, pointed the weapon in the direction of the police party, and fired several rounds at them in a bid to escape. It is said that the police party took evasive action and returned the fire. It is said that the criminal element, Jason Taylor, was conned up and reportedly fell to the ground whilst clutching the firearm. The firearm was retrieved by the police. The police stated that the weapon is a 9mm pistol, affixed with a magazine containing 7 live 9mm rounds. Taylor was then taken to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he was officially pronounced. You know what? Yeah, man. Now, still in the St. Catherine North Police Division, a criminal element identified as Gaza man has been charged with armed robbery in Yuatan, St. Catherine. Now, the police have charged the 29-year-old with robbery with aggravation and gun possession arising from an incident in Yuatan in St. Catherine on April 29th. Now, the man that has been charged is known as Ranoi English, otherwise known as Gaza man, said to be of a Waterloo district in Yuatan, St. Catherine. He was charged yesterday with robbery with aggravation, possession of prohibited weapon, and using a firearm to commit a felony. The Yuatan police stated that sometime around 11:15 p.m. on April 29th, the criminal element allegedly pounced upon a man who was standing along the roadway. It is said that he reportedly pulled a firearm from his waistband and robbed the complainant of properties before escaping on foot in the area. He was later accosted by the Yuatan police and charged for the said offense of robbery with aggravation and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. Yeah, man. Now, before we go any further, we have a video for play for you at the end of this vlog. A video that will open the eyes, especially of the little youths them where aspire to become a knockis and clappis. In that video, I hope it can change your minds from wanting to become a criminal element, because that video will show you the lifestyle that you will be living if you choose to walk along that path. And the lifestyle that you will be living, it's only if you escape with your life. Yeah, man. Now over there in the neighboring parish of St. Ann, the parish dubbed to be the Garden Parish, a series of knockings and clappings has been happening over the past couple of years in that particular parish. And boy, may I tell you, the knockings and clappings continues. A man get caught up, seriously wounded in the busy market district of Brownstown, St. Ann yesterday morning, Wednesday. So it is reported that sometime around 4:15 a.m., there was a barrage of corner beat in the market district, sending scores of wholesalers scampering for cover. It is said that upon the arrival of the police, a man was seen laying face down in a pool of red substance leaking from his body. He was laying on the side of the street. However, the man was assisted to the hospital. Now the police are seeking to establish a motive for his knockings and clappings. Now on the Spot News Media will most definitely seek to find out who get caught up and why them come for him and deal with the situation in such a fashion. And still in the parish of St. Ann, I get that picture here, and that picture here, boy, I don't know. That picture here just look shaky in so many ways. Because even if you go a whole small reasoning with your brethren, why is it that you pass him ears and the way around I'm neck back? I don't know if at the angle of how the photographer take the picture, but this particular picture has caused outrage among the females in St. Ann, because these two men are well-known party goers from the parish of St. Ann. So who know, but that picture here definitely assure what I've been making mention of in recent times. So the youths them out there, I get weak. Yeah, man, a whole 7 days they have become. Now you don't know, say we're going to continue to traverse west. And we're going to make a quick step over there in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled St. James Police Division. The police division dubbed to be the most murderous. Now, detectives assigned to the St. James Police Division have been investigating the March 11, 2024 fatal knockings and clappings of 35-year-old Jamil Williams. Jamil Williams is said to be of a fish lane address in St. James. Now, the police have stated that they have reached a major milestone in that particular investigation. Detectives are now reporting that they have now identified a suspect, and with the work of the Force Visual Identification Unit, have created a composite sketch of that particular individual. They are now appealing to members of the public who can assist investigators in identifying and locating the suspect to contact them immediately. Persons with information can contact the Montego Bay Criminal Investigation Branch at 876-684-9080. Now, Williams reportedly argued with another man about 10:45 p.m. on that day, date, and time. It is said that he was knifed up to death when the argument escalated. The suspect escaped on foot in the area, and Williams was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced you know what. Now, my peeps, a composite sketch don't necessarily gonna be identical to the person, but you may recognize similar features of the person in question. So again, if you have any information, link up the squad of them. Yeah, man. Now, we're gonna make a small trad go over there in the second most murderous police division. We are talking about the Westmoreland Police Division. where on Tuesday night, the parish was rocked yet again with a triple knockings and clappings, which resulted in the loss of life of 2. Now the thing about this double fatal knockings and clappings is that all 3 persons we get caught up are brothers, and 2 of the 3 are now deceased. Now the 3 men get caught up at a house in Bath district in Savanna-la-Mar sometime around 10:30 p.m. As I stated earlier, the victims are all brothers. The deceased has since been identified as 31-year-old Cyril Glaze and his 34-year-old brother, presently on your screen, Leon Glaze, said to be of a Bath district address in the parish of Westmoreland. Now another brother, as I stated earlier, has been hospitalized in serious conditions. Now investigators are reporting that the Glaze brothers were at home inside their 6-apartment dwelling when they were attacked by gunmen. It is said that the men opened fire, hitting all 3 siblings. The injured men were rushed to the hospital where Cyril and Leon were pronounced you know what. Now on the Spot News Media is not for sure of the personalities of the now deceased men and their injured brother, identified by his alias as Pim Pim. Now the whole community a ball. Can you imagine the pain of that mother? 3 sons can up same time, 2 lose them life on the spot, and 1 hanging on to their life by a thread. Boy, may I tell you, my peeps, the thing rough. Now the last thing that we are going to talk about is another fatal knockings and clappings involving 2 brothers again. This knockings and clappings incident took place along Dunbar's River in Savanna-la-Mar, Westmoreland on Sunday. Now, the deceased man has since been identified as 22-year-old Adil, otherwise known as Skeng, said to be of a Daytona district address in Greater Portmore, St. Catherine. His 26-year-old brother also sustained some whole heap of corner wounds and has been admitted to the hospital. Now reports reaching on the Spot News Media suggest that sometime around 7:45 p.m. on Sunday, the 2 siblings and another man were traveling to a plaza at Dunbar's River to pick up a package from a courier company. Upon the arrival of all 3 men, they were informed that the package was not yet ready. It is said that as they were walking back to their Toyota Axio motorcar, they were ambushed, pounced upon by 2 armed criminal elements armed with handguns. It is said that the attackers opened gunfire, hitting Skeng and his brother all over their bodies, and then fled in a waiting motorcar. It is said that the police were summoned, and upon the arrival of the police, they discovered both brothers had sustained multiple corner wounds, and they were rushed to the hospital where Skeng was pronounced you know what. The older brother was treated and admitted in serious condition. Now the question is, I am really wondering, which Skeng this? No, I will have to make several checks to see if what I'm thinking of is really what happened. But anyway, now the video footage that I promised earlier. So to all the young knackies and clappies them will aspire to be a next Top Gun man, this most definitely will be your situation only if you survive the brutal onslaught of the ongoing gang wars involving rival factions out there. Because if you don't survive, you know say you're 6 feet under. But if you do survive, you know say you're 35 years to life living like this. Watch.
The shower that to people is it. Look. Shower that I'm skeptic to be at them places and I got germs with full the man underpants start dropping on grounds and grounds, you hear that? Entirely, real right now. Look funny.
It's chronic, it's disgusting.
Look. After years, them buy car shit pan and all. Now them not washing up. Me I tell you, no. See that? We have to make light up this year and make smoke to kill the scent. Them hear that? I know nothing good. Yeah, we'll be upon that and plus if you use it, put it right as so. For black when a man and shit is it and nothing good. See the water take time around here. If you see that, it's around here now, you know? Yeah, see next place, yeah. Nothing good boy here. Shower again. I see water full. Yo, don't drop your soap because you're grounds.
So youths and youths, that type of dirty lifestyle there, you know, run down with the dirty lifestyle where you know live out the road. So basically, if you continue living your dirty corner boy lifestyle, you gotta go to prison, go live that dirty lifestyle there. So tell me now, if that is what you really want for yourself, if you go live in a filter muck with a bagger man. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.